friends, welcome to my channel, Three Little Birds. We're here today discussing the text of the day, which is November 3rd, 2021. It just says goodbye. It's the only text I sent myself that day. I think just a lot of things are sinking in for me. Like I had decided that I was going to start paying attention to every single little thing. And I was saying goodbye to a lot of things. Starting to make different decisions, starting to feel my way through life, instead of think my way through everything, kind of forced me to let go of control in one way. But feeling my way through life was really forcing me to use kind of my third eye, my pineal gland. And everything looked different. I was becoming different. I don't think I had taken the flight yet. Not by November 3rd. I hadn't flown yet, which was a big catalyst. It was a big challenge. So basically everything in my life at this point is a challenge. It is uncomfortable. It feels unfamiliar. Like I had never kind of viewed the world in this way, had this paradigm. And one of the first things my body wanted to do and my mind wanted to do that would be comfortable, what I had been doing my entire past was, do I get like on a dating app and I start dating again and then just make my life look right? You're just replacing things with the same things, replacing people with the same people because you are making the same decisions like in this shit loop. So I was doing everything differently. I was getting rid of all my social media. I was getting off of that entirely. I was kind of really becoming a hermit, a recluse. I was going within because that's where all the answers were. They were not outside of me, in other people, in familiar places. It was all inside. I needed to completely recalibrate my central nervous system. And goodbye is kind of a good word for that scenario. And I just sat with it. And I realized patience is what I needed, and I was not good at that. I realized that right off the bat. Faith in something bigger than myself, faith in myself was not something I was good at. And so those were kind of, as I was sitting in this kind of cocoon, in my shithole apartment, but I was so grateful for that because I had that place to do that. And I just sat in it and I learned it was super uncomfortable, but also kind of exciting because it felt actually right. It felt better than any of the other things, jumping on a dating app and scrolling through my social media. Like, it felt more real. It felt more hopeful than any of those things. And so goodbye is a good kind of text for that day. I was saying goodbye to a lot of things, and including the old me, because I was becoming someone different. I did not know who that was, but I did have faith, and I was learning patience that I would get there. And so I think that's it for today. Stay tuned because there's a lot more.